Hi everyone, it's Melissa Bishop from Wise Women Healing, your powwow lady. We're going to make a tea today, okay? I have my blue jar that I'm going to put it in. I'm only going to do like a teaspoon of everything, but in like a good base of something like spearmint for, some of these herbs can be bitter. And then we'll see how it tastes. What kind of tea am I doing? Well, I showed you this book the other day. It is The Green Pharmacy by James A. Duke, PhD. And I have it marked because I've been wanting to do this for a while. I decided to sit down and do that today because my ankles are just really swelling and it's a little bit stiff and sore. My husband, bless his heart, he rubbed my feet last night while we were watching TV, my ankles, put some essential oils on them, prayed over them because he's awesome like that. But so what is in this tea? It's a multi-mint antioxidant arthritis tea. And just right here it says, rosemary and oregano are both antioxidant mints. Add several more antioxidant herbs to these two and you get my multi-mint antioxidant tea. The mints are basil, bee balm, horehound, hyssop, lemon balm, also known as Melissa, marjoram, oregano, peppermint, rosemary, sage, savory, spearmint, and thyme. It makes sense to top it off with a dash of ginger and turmeric. So, sure enough, he says he checked his database to see if in addition to the antioxidant value, did any of these herbs contain proven anti-arthritic compounds? Yes, basil had 5, while marjoram, oregano, and rosemary weighed in at a few each. So, he says use a little of this and a little of that. So it says to use 2 parts of the ingredients you like and 1 part of those you find less appealing. Pour boiling water over the herbs and let them steep 10 to 20 minutes before drinking. Also, when you are doing, especially if you're doing herbal remedies, you want to cover your tea when it's steeping. Otherwise, the essential oils, the things that are healing, escape. We can't have them escaping. That's just madness. All right. So to that end, I have an Herbs de Provence blend that I've had for a little while now that I got at Natural Grocers. It has organic tarragon, lavender, marjoram, parsley, rosemary, thyme, basil, and I have other ingredients that I'm going to add to it. So let's go ahead and do that. As I said, I'm going to use a small amount. So I'm going to use 2 teaspoons, well, heaping teaspoons. We're probably going to end up with 3 by the time we're done. It's going everywhere. Okay, so it's 2 of those. And let's see if it, yep, still smells good. So I'm not too worried about it not being viable. Plus the heat is going to get out the essential oils. That'll be good. Lemon balm. I'll close that up in a minute. I don't know if you knew this or not, but catnip is a type of mint, and it is good for anti-inflammation. And that's what I need. I'm going to put a little bit of it in here. Close that up properly later. Then we have stinging nettle. Stinging nettle. Oh, that's so good as an anti-inflammatory. All these herbs have other medicinal uses, but primarily I am using them as an anti-inflammatory to reduce that pain and swelling in my legs, or not my legs, my ankles. We have spearmint. Okay, I also have turmeric root, licorice root, and ginger. So this is pretty much if you had to, except for the licorice root, maybe the turmeric, you can. Well, you know they have regular turmeric that you have to like dry and grind yourself these days. If you don't go to a store that already does it, and actually you probably would save money doing that. So this is the Frontier brand bulk apothecary that I have at my local store, and they do. I think Frontier does a really great job with their tea and spices. So because this is more of a bark, I'm going to sit here and tediously break it up. Maybe not totally on camera, but just to show you that, you know, if these are twigs and branches and they need to be broken down, I'm not going to do that on camera. Then I'm going to do the turmeric root. I'm going to break that up. And then I'm going to put all of this spearmint in there. Just do that now. And then what I will have is hopefully a tea that not only tastes good, but is healthy and good for my feet and legs. And see, we haven't even put in the roots, and it's, you know, about 6 ounces here. And what I'll do is I'll put a label on it and I'll put a lid on it. And then when my legs act up, I will reach for it and use it. And hopefully, well, I know it'll work. I'm going to call this my kitchen sink antioxidant or anti-inflammatory tea, because pretty much that's what I'm putting everything in here but the kitchen sink. Okay. So check out the Green Pharmacy. He pretty much covers, gosh, just about everything that you can think of that you might need. He talks about carpal tunnel syndrome, arthritis, stiff drinks for better performance, peppermints. He talks about hives, inhibited desire in women. So there's herbs for that, menstrual cramps, sinusitis. I mean, it's a really good book. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe and share the video. Please help me grow this channel, and talk to you later. Bye.